This case has everything: a drug charge, a bond violation, and a heated confrontation with a judge who's clearly had enough. Today, we're diving into the courtroom drama of Mr. Wheeler, who's facing charges that could put him behind bars for a year. But what makes this case even more intense is Wheeler's history. Not just one, but multiple charges, and a judge who's not buying any excuses. Watch closely, because this hearing escalates fast, with moments that will make you shake your head and question how things got this far. Let's break it all down.
Davion Wheeler. Mr. Wheeler, you're charged with possession of marijuana. It's elevated to a Class A misdemeanor because it's in a drug-free zone. You're facing up.
The judge wastes no time dropping the bomb. Wheeler's marijuana possession charge is being elevated because it happened in a drug-free zone. In Texas, that means the penalties skyrocket. We're talking up to a year in jail and thousands of dollars in fines, even for half an ounce. And the judge's sharp tone: that's not just for show, it's a warning. For anyone who thinks a minor drug possession is no big deal, this moment proves otherwise. What do you
Does he reek of weed right now?
Yes, he does.
You reek so bad, I think I'm gonna get high just from you standing in front of me. Okay, please.
Yes, Your Honor, on
My God.
24 officer at Teeny's Food Mart in Harris County, Texas, saw a defendant making hand-to-hand transactions with an unidentified male. Officer believed the hand-to-hand transaction to coincide with the possession and distribution of narcotics and/or marijuana. The defendant observed officer and placed a clear plastic bag that contained a green leafy substance inside the front of his boxers. Wheeler turned around and attempted to flee the scene. Wheeler was advised a dog would be deployed and stopped when he heard the dog barking. Wheeler was detained without incident. The green leafy substance was retrieved from Wheeler's person. The green leafy substance weighed at 0.5 ounces.
The officer's report is crystal clear. Wheeler tried to ditch the drugs and run, but the threat of a canine unit barking in the background stopped him cold. Here's what's fascinating: that hand-to-hand transaction observed by officers is enough to infer intent to distribute. Even without cash or large amounts, these small exchanges raise the stakes legally. In Wheeler's reaction, he knows he's in deep trouble. If you were in Wheeler's shoes, what would you have done? At this point, cooperate or try to make a run for it.
Teeny's Food Mart is in a drug-free zone.
No more outbursts, so you'll be removed from the courtroom.
So this gentleman here was on bond for a case and he not picked up a new case. Did he have the bond conditions to not pick up any new cases?
This is where things get even messier. Wheeler was already on bond for criminal trespass when this marijuana charge hit. Judges take bond conditions extremely seriously. Think of them like a trust contract. Break that trust, and you lose your freedom instantly. The judge's frustration is clear. We told you not to pick up new cases while on bond. It's the classic mistake defendants make, thinking they can beat the system while still racking up charges. Do you believe? Judges should be stricter on repeat offenders, or should they get second chances?
Judge, actually, it's the other way around. He was on bond for the PON. That arrest was out of April 24th, 2024. And
Oh, I see.
He picked up trespass April 24th.
Okay, so we're here on, I thought we were here on the weed case. So we're here on the
We're here on
trespass then.
both, Judge, because so before he approached this court on the marijuana case, he has since picked up the trespass case. But he was on bond for the marijuana case before he approached here and picked up the trespass.
So I'm sorry, so he's charged with the criminal trespass here, not the weed.
Both.
Both, right, but the reason he's in front of me now is for a criminal trespass because that's the new case stuff.
He's never approached. He's never been here on the possession of marijuana case. That happened April 24th. And on April 29th, he picked up the criminal trespass. He never approached this court on either case.
I have here that he signed conditions of bond on 4/24, not to pick up any new cases. And now, 5 days later, he's picked up a criminal trespass. I mean, am I wrong?
Boom Wheeler's bond is revoked on the spot. That means he's going to jail, no ifs or buts. When a judge revokes bond, it's a strong statement. You've had your shot, and you blew it. The fact that Wheeler smelled strongly of marijuana, even in court, only sealed his fate. Judges want to see accountability and respect for the process, and showing up reeking of weed is the opposite of that. Have you ever seen a judge this blunt about a defendant's behavior? Tell me. Your thoughts below?
He does have family here, and he is employed. And we're asking for it either for a bond reduction or for a PR bond.
Now we're learning that Wheeler's history includes a disturbing assault charge on a pregnant woman. That's a whole different level of seriousness. Courts treat domestic violence, especially against vulnerable victims, with zero tolerance. The fact that this prior case involves his own sister shows how deep the personal conflicts run. And yet, Wheeler's lawyer is asking for bond reduction. What do you think? Should someone with a record like this even be considered for bond? Or should they stay locked up until trial?
He's been on deferred since January of last year.
Correct. Manuel?
And the assistant district attorney's already notified them that he has this case. We're not sure whether or not they're going to file a motion to adjudicate or not, or take any action.
Hey, he's in the holdover, it does not help.
Okay, thank you. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No, sir.
Yes, sir.
The East,
Yes, sir.
how's jail?
To be honest, it's not nice.
Great.
It's not nice at all. And
It makes me very, very happy because I hope it's one.
This is one of the most emotional moments of the hearing, the judge tells Wheeler. I hope jail is one of the most miserable experiences you've ever had. That's raw, and it's rare for judges to speak so openly about their feelings. It's clear the judge wants Wheeler to understand the gravity of his actions and the impact of his choices. Do you think tough love like this works, or does it just push defendants further away from change? Drop your opinion in the comments.
Now facing another year in jail. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you.
yes, sir.
You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you.
Yes,
I don't
sir.
even know what happened to your case. All I know is that you're on a serious probation
Yes, sir.
and now you've picked up another case. So let's see what happens
Yes, sir.
and whether you deserve to be let out.
Yes, sir.
I don't know, Carl. I don't know. You know, I'm not,
He's a lifelong resident of Harris County, Your Honor. He's not a flight risk.
I'm not, my concern is the public.
I understand. And the conditions are right now, he does have a place to stay. He lives on Tidwell. The mother of his child lives at a different location. And he orders are here for him to not have any contact with either with her, the complaining witness.
What was the tipping point here? Why did he get so angry?
4 o'clock in the morning,
4 o'clock in the morning.
I had got a phone call from a girlfriend of mine because she was having some problems of her own, but I was sleeping and I didn't hear her phone call or her texts. So while I was holding the baby, I asked her,
4 in the morning.
4 in the morning,
yes, sir.
I believe he responded to some text from another female judge, and that's what caused the altercation between him and his mother of his child, which is understandable. We've talked about this. But he did not assault her, and as a matter of fact, he was pepper sprayed himself during the course of the altercation, after he made the threat. He admitted to the officers that he made the threat out of anger. He had no intention of following through on it. He is gainfully employed. He just started his job last week. Hopefully he still has it. He hasn't been bond forfeited before. He's not failed to appear in court. He's not a flight risk.
I will make you a deal, Mr. East.
Yes, sir.
The only way, because I think that everybody should be given a chance.
Yes, sir.
Here comes a pivotal moment. The judge gives Wheeler one final lifeline: mandatory anger management 3 times a week. This isn't just a punishment, it's a chance to change. But the judge also makes it clear: one slip and he's going back to jail with no way out. This balance of accountability.
You're here every Monday with proof in hand that you've done the anger management classes.
Yes, sir.
3 week, no dope, no alcohol. Carl, I'd like to know who the extramarital person is, and we need to cut that off so that there are no reasons for her to get upset or you.
Yes,
You
sir.
focus on one and you focus on that child.
Yes, sir.
Understand?
Yes, sir.
This is the only chance you're going to get from me. You will not get another one. If you don't believe me, look around.
I believe you on. I believe you on.
Jeez, make me proud.
Yes, sir.
Judge, do you want him to have no contact with the complaining witness, or do you
I would
want him to
say
have no
until
contact?
things are better, yeah, no contact and no weapon.
Present time.
Yeah. With this one and the other probation case as well. Yeah.
Understand, but
Yeah.
other probation case, the complainant there was his sister. You want no contact with her also?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Just want to make sure he,
It's probably already a condition of the felony probation.
well, I understand. I just want to make sure that he understands while he's here.
It's already stated that I shouldn't have contact with Malaysia triplet or have any.
Stop. You know what's expected of you.
Yes, sir.
That's the only thing that matters.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Your
Thank
Honor.
you, Your Honor.
Thanks, Carl.
On the bond, is it a PR or a reinstatement or?
No, it's a PR because he never got a bond
I
whatsoever.
wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Make sure, Judge. Come on.
Thank you, Judge.
Carl, thanks.
And there you have it, a courtroom roller coaster of drugs, violence, and second chances. Wheeler's future now hinges on whether he can stick to anger management classes and stay out of trouble. Cases like this remind us how quickly bad choices can spiral into life-changing consequences. If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw